Razor Sharp Studios, it's time for the Big Dog AC Show. Big Dog AC, here we are.
We are here.
A brand fucking new year.
I'm AC, your Big Dog.
Yes.
For whoever doesn't know.
Yeah. Well, some people don't know, but here
They
we
might
are.
not.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're having a good time. We're actually hanging out a little bit. Brand new year. Brand new year.
Brand new year. Happy 2022.
Happy 2022.
Hopefully everyone listened to our, hopefully, did I say hopefully?
Hopefully. I'm the one smoking the weed, and she's the one cannot talk. Hopefully, I got a 7.2 beer.
Well, hopefully everybody listened to our, I was going to say listen to our New Year's Eve show.
Well, hopefully they do.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my, I don't write the Webster's dictionary, so don't count on me for that. That's so funny. I can't believe I said that.
She never
That's
makes
so
a
funny.
mistake, and when she does, never, ever.
And when I do, it's huge, though.
It is a huge mistake, yeah.
Usually
we appreciate all the new listeners. We got some new listeners. We appreciate that.
Welcome.
Thank you. And if you want to dive off a little bit on the dark side of the Big Dog AC show, we are starting to put together a Patreon. Stuff that we have been wanting to do on this show, but we're going to do it on another.
Well, yeah, we're going to have more, we're trying to keep lighthearted kind of,
Right.
no politics for sure.
No.
And none of the negativity and that kind of stuff.
No.
So the Patreon's going to be like the negativity.
Yeah. When we go to the Patreon, we're going to get off a little bit on kind of stuff that we talk about off the microphone.
Yeah.
So it should be really good. And once we get it set up, we appreciate you listening to that.
And it will be, politics. I can't talk. I'm trying to scratch something off it.
Beer's good. Beer's
It will be
good.
politics, but it'll also be other things. Like we're going to probably talk shit about the Kardashians and probably talk shit about a bunch of people that we're not doing now.
Well, we refrain from that stuff on this show because we don't want to get canceled. So, but a Patreon, it's a whole other ball game. It's opinions. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. And that's going to be an opinionated show. So
It will be.
look for that. We're going to do that in the new year. We're also going to get some musicians on the show.
Yes.
We're working on that. And we have a new beer. Barcidius will always be family and a beer for us.
Yes.
But we have a new beer sponsor coming up too in the next few weeks. We're looking forward to that as well.
Yeah, that'll be exciting
Yeah,
too.
well, Yeah, well.
So things are going to be different. We're trying to revamp things for 2022.
Yeah, a
and
lot of stuff.
Yeah, we're trying to do some different stuff. So,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
okay, so we're going to go, like in the beginning when we first started this, we would always try different beers, right?
we did.
From different. So now we're going to do one of those right now.
We did. We got it out of the store, actually.
Well, that's what we used to do. I mean, we would just
used to-
randomly pick shit off the shelf and then
Here's the
talk
deal.
about it.
When the Big Dog AC show was doing their show prep, we'd go to the store and we would get a 12-pack of something that we liked. And then, that would be the beer later. And then we'd pick a 6-pack of some really good beer. And we did that for about a year. And, man, we did
more, yeah.
Halloween beers and stuff.
Yeah.
Now we're bringing on a new brewery. And he actually told me that he would actually come into the show and talk about how they make the beer.
Yeah. So
And
we're
I
gonna-
thought, fuck, that's cool, man. We can
Yeah.
get him to do that.
So we're still gonna have Barcidius though,
Yeah,
but
Barcidius is family, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we're not gonna have one the whole entire time. So we're gonna kind of spread the love.
Well, we have
you
to
know?
we have to mix it up a little bit. We have to mix
I
it up.
think it's more fun that way
I
to
think
mix
so.
it up. So right
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
we are drinking something that was off the shelf.
Yeah, I got it about 2 weeks ago, and I thought, man, that's pretty fucking good, and I got it again for this one. So.
Yeah. So this is Ninkasi Brewing Company that's out of Eugene, Oregon. So of course, we're in Oregon.
Fuck
so here
yeah, we're in
and Eugene,
Oregon.
we need to try to go down here because Eugene's not that far from where
No,
we're at.
it's not.
It's called Slayer Winter Ale Seasonal Release.
Pretty
So
good. What's the content?
It is 7.2 alcohol.
And that's why the Big
By
Dog
volume.
AC
That's
show
why
is
it's good.
rolling right
That's
along.
why we're hopefully
Hopefully
listening.
fabadoobin.
Yeah, basically. Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah, never mind. That's no video. It's
Yeah.
just us talking, and I can't fucking talk. So, but it's good beer.
It is very good.
And so I'll read what's on the back. It says the Cascades are our winter playground, and Slayer is our après ski. has a deep, I say après-ski. Like that. Après-ski.
Yeah.
Après-ski. It has a deep chocolatey malt flavor with a lasting bitterness, like a toasty fire on a dark night. And I'm going to tell you right now, the writing is super small on here. I do not have my glasses on, so that was a major struggle.
You need to have your glasses.
I know.
I wouldn't have got mine.
That was a major struggle.
Yeah.
But it is very good. And there is the slight bitterness that you can taste at the end.
I think that's the alcohol kind of makes you mellow. It's actually pretty good.
It is very good.
Very
and
good.
I think you can taste a little bit of the chocolate, the malt when you first sip it.
Yeah. On the front.
It's just something that's kind of different, and then you're like, whoa. And then, of course, it gets smoother the more you drink.
The more you drink, it's like water.
We've had a few right now.
Yeah, we have. Bigdog AC show. Thank you for listening. We have some stuff coming up in 2022. It's going to be really cool.
Yes.
We had some celebrity deaths in the last couple of weeks. And,
let's start off 2022 with some deaths.
Well, it happens in threes.
Yeah.
And I mean, all of it's sad, but Betty White, that is like amazing.
I think that is the biggest thing that has hit people.
I always thought Betty White would be around forever and ever and ever, man. And we lost her. How about John Madden, man? Football, video games.
And they just had a little tribute, and they just talked to him like a few days before he died.
Yeah, he died.
But also with Betty White, I heard that she had just done some kind of press release thanking all her fans for all the support, because she was going to be 100, so she died at 99 on 12/31.
Unbelievable.
But she, like a few days before she passed away, she thanked all the fans for, her everything.
And she was saying, I feel healthy, I'm good.
And
it could happen at any time.
Anytime. I mean, honestly, you're in your 90s and stuff. So
one of the greatest actors of all time, Sidney Poitier.
Poitier. We were trying to say his name before. Poitier.
Yeah, he was one of the best ever. I mean, fuck.
He was 94.
94.
And that movie that he did, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
Yeah.
Right? Like he was the black boyfriend of this white girl, and the white family bring him there, and it's supposed to be like this big, racial thing. So, he was hugely popular.
And back then it was, but now it's like, man.
Now it's not as big of a deal,
a man.
Of course. But
Sidney Poitier, he's one of the greatest actors
but he did
of all time.
He did some later stuff too, and But I had a list of his movies. Let me just bring it up really quick.
Oh shoot, bring it up, AC. Bring it up.
I did some fucking research.
We're gonna talk about the Super Bowl halftime party too. We're gonna talk about that. So
so he was in The Jackal.
Yeah.
Which I haven't seen in forever. That was 97.
Was that Bruce Willis?
Yes, with Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
And then he did a lot of stuff in the 60s and stuff. Shoot to Kill in 88, Sneakers in 92, and then a lot of 60s and 70s. But I think the main one was Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Like that's
a big one.
That was the big deal.
It was.
Yeah. And of course, John Madden with his football games that you play.
I played plenty of those Maddens. Well, I used to actually stay up all night and play the fucking stuff. Once he labeled that as Madden football, it was on.
Yeah.
He was a legend, man.
He was a legend.
No
he was
doubt
such a really good guy from what you hear,
Yeah, that's what they say. He was really cool. As Betty White.
Oh, of course.
She took care of animals. There was one, I was reading about one of the movies or TV shows she was doing. The corporate executives wanted to change it. And she goes, no. We're not changing nothing.
Oh, I think she had a variety show. I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
She had a variety show, and she had a black actor or someone come on, and they said that they didn't want that, and she said, well, screw you, I'm going to have them anyways.
And then brought him on even more.
And did it anyways. Yeah. Exactly.
And we love Betty White.
Yes.
Betty White was awesome, man. Yeah. So now all the Golden Girls are up there.
They're all together, because I've seen this.
Up there.
Seen this on social media where it's a little clip of when Rose, from Golden Girls, comes home after she has her suitcases, and then all the girls get up. Oh, we missed you, and everyone says like, "This is in heaven right now."
Yeah.
Because she got there.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Sad.
And she was older than white bread too, sliced white bread.
The one thing that they're talking about is her 2010 performance on Saturday Night Live. She actually was nominated for an Emmy or something for that, for the 2010 performance on Saturday Night Live.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so that's how good you are, Betty White. Mm-hmm. We love you. We'll miss you.
All three will be missed.
They will.
For sure.
I mean, come on. How are they ever going to do another Golden Girls? Don't even try. Don't even try.
I hope they don't try.
Don't try.
Oh my gosh.
Don't try.
Just leave it the way it
Don't
is.
fuck it up.
That was perfect the way they were.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Patreon. We were talking about that a little bit. We're still working on that and getting to the other side of what we want to do. And we will be talking entertainment news and that.
We'll still be talking about everything, stuff, but we're just going to be a little more hardcore about stuff.
A little opinionated. So,
Yes.
So that's coming up. Man, huge Super Bowl halftime. Holy shit.
Can't wait. Hopefully we can watch the game.
I mean, I know, but...
Because Big Dog, if there's certain teams in the Super Bowl, he will not watch them.
No, let's already say. I'm not a Tom Brady fan.
No.
Never have been. He's not the GOAT.
He's not. I have to agree with you.
Hey, we're not talking politics. We're talking sports.
Right.
He's not the GOAT.
No.
He's a cheater, and so is his ex-coach. So I'm not into him.
So no Patriots in the Super Bowl and no Bucks in the Patriots.
No.
In Patreon. I was gonna say. See, oh my God! Thank you, Slayer.
Can you imagine
Holy
that?
Shit.
Can you imagine that? Bucks and the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
We definitely will be watching.
I would literally fucking pee on myself.
Would you pee on yourself?
I would pee on myself to see the cheater against the cheater in the Super Bowl. No.
Who's the better cheater?
Who's gonna film our walkthroughs? That would be Belichick.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
know for sure the Bears are not going to be in the Super Bowl. And I don't know, the Steelers are still possible.
You know what?
Ben's last game was at home.
Ben, you know what? He did his time. He's got 2 Super Bowl championships.
Yeah.
Say what you want about him, but he won. He was a winner.
Yeah.
And now he's going to just go sit back on his money, chill out with his family.
Well, he still has one more game unless they make it to the playoffs.
Oh man! If they win the game, if the Steelers win the game, and what is it?
I think like 5 other teams have to lose.
7 other teams quit the league.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 different things that has to happen before the Steelers are in the playoffs. But if they make it to the playoffs, let's just stress out some more.
Yeah,
because it's always stressful watching it. Like the Bears, if we lose, I'm like, I'm used to it. I'm a Bears fan. I'm used to it. When we actually win is when it's stressful.
Well, they're saying that the Bears coach is not going to be around anymore.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
The thing is I get it. You bring these coaches in to coach these players. Mm-hmm. You have to at one point you have to keep the players accountable for what they do.
Yes,
you have to hold them accountable.
How many different management changes or player changes, quarterback changes do you have to make before you actually have a winning team? Because you can't always blame, the quarterback. So for the Lions, they've been losing forever, right? Losing season forever.
Right.
So Stafford
traded to the Rams. And
Goff
now they're winning. Yeah.
Yes, Goff went to the Lions. Rams are still winning with Stafford. Stafford. I was right the first time. But the Lions are losing, and Goff is a good quarterback. He's a good quarterback. So
maybe he's not.
Well,
yeah.
Well, then how is he not? So was it the management was making him look good? Cooper Kupp being there, he was making him look good. I mean, does the Lions just not have the receivers that Goff can throw to? Is it the management of the Lions?
I think I think there's so much money involved in all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And when they pick these first round quarterbacks and pick the quarterback first round, I mean, they expect so much more than what they really do.
Well, what's his face? Mr. Hare from the Jaguars.
Yeah. Trevor?
Yeah.
Trevor's doing sandwich commercials.
I know. I'm surprised he's not doing Head and Shoulders commercials yet. Like Palomino. I know, because Subway, they're like playing with his hair and all that stuff.
Hey, Trevor, if you're listening, or one of your homeboys, you need to be doing shampoo commercials.
Yes. Yeah. Talk to Palomalu and what's face? Mahomes and
Palomalu.
They're doing. No, but when you see him, Trevor, out there, you can tell he is not on. he's not used to the speed and the quickness of the defense of NFL. These are grown ass men.
Oh no,
coming at you. He looks like he's just taking a sweet ass time back there. Like no prop. Like he's still in college.
Yeah. Here's the deal: the defensive line in the NFL gets paid to crunch that fucking quarterback,
and they've been doing most of them 10 plus years, so they know.
When you bring a rookie quarterback in, you might want to remind him of that.
Yeah, he just still looks like he's college out there, and they're coming so quick at him, and he just does not know what to do. Yeah. But he was a good quarterback in college, obviously. So it's like, where do you put the blame? Is it on the management? Is it on the other players?
The players.
What is the problem?
The players have to accept some of that blame. They have to. You can't keep recycling these coaches into these teams, and that's what they do. Mm-hmm. There's no new blood. You got a couple newbies from college or something. You have to step up as a player and just do it.
Well, and
you're getting paid a lot of money.
I think that's the problem. They get paid too much money. They get people like Antonio Brown.
Well, and like what's his name in Seattle? Russell Wilson.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Once he got the big fat contract, let's show up. That's what they do.
That's what it looks like to us.
That's what they do.
And
I mean, they get the money and they're like, okay, I got the money now.
Now they can rest, sit back a little bit.
Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah,
whatever. Because all the NFL players are contracted players. They're contracted.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like where we work. You
get fired right now.
Yeah.
At will employment.
Contracted. So, and the Antonio Brown thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand mental health, and I get that. But come on, man. You wanted to go play for that team.
Yes.
So
he went there.
To do what you did to get off the field,
mm-hmm.
There's no excuse for that.
Well, and I was reading more about it today. And they were saying that apparently there was some heated discussion.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that AB was mad that Brady wasn't getting as many receptions or attempts or whatever you call them.
Did somebody give him some tissue so he could fucking cry in that?
I don't. I'm sure they gave him a $100 bill, and then he was crying, dabbing himself. And then he was tweeting a lot about was it physical therapy or it was something the doctor something. Some person I even forgot now what it was, athletic trainer I think it was that was Brady's QB trainer too, and so Antonio Brown went to that guy too, and apparently something about he got charged $100,000 and he was asking for his money back because the guy didn't do anything for him and all that stuff, and it's like what? And then he tweeted out his banking account information, like his account number from his bank, and then that got taken down really quick. So I don't know. I think there is something seriously wrong with Antonio Brown, like mentally, or else he's on drugs or something, because the way he looked when he left that Bucs game, you could see in his eyes there was something funky going on. So I wouldn't be surprised if something came back later and said that he had some issue.
I mean, I know people have issues.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, you got everything in front of you. You're wealthy.
Yeah.
You're a sports icon, pretty much. You will be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess, once you see that, you don't really look into who the person is,
Yeah. And I know you don't like Tom Brady, but Brady was actually kind of defending Antonio Brown after this and said,
and that's
he's
why
got
I don't
stuff.
like him.
He's got stuff going on, and I want to support him.
Tom. Here's the deal with Tom.
Here's the deal.
Cheating fucking asshole. That guy, you know what? The Deflategate cheat.
Mm-hmm.
When he was with the Patriots, his coach cheated. Mm-hmm. It was all documented.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking cheater. If you're that fucking good, why do you cheat? To be that good?
Yeah, that's why I still don't agree that he's the GOAT, because there's been plenty of other
Joe Montana's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Joe Montana's the GOAT.
Even Steve Young was good. Peyton Manning, I love Peyton Manning.
GOAT's a big word.
Yeah.
Just because you got 7 rings don't mean you're the greatest of all time.
Just because he's been playing so long in the league, longer than some of the other ones, or whatever, does not mean anything. Terry Bradshaw could be the GOAT,
he's
too.
He's a GOAT. He is a GOAT. And he's fucking crazy.
He is crazy. Yeah, so... like I say, you don't like Tom Brady, but he was defending Antonio Brown, and Antonio basically threw him and the trainer under the bus.
And what did Tom say after he did that? Nothing.
I don't think he said anything. He was just saying that he, just trying. We have lives outside of the game. You see the game and stuff, but we're also humans outside, and that we have other issues going on.
That's
and you don't know.
Yeah,
so he was actually being very nice about it, but Antonio was like fucking off the rails.
He's
saying
been like that.
But he's saying Brady and this trainer were just in cahoots to try to steal $100,000 of his money. And it's like, what? I don't think I honestly don't think Tom Brady has to steal any of your money.
No, I think he's gonna be fine.
So that's why
he's doing sofa commercials.
I know he's doing all kinds of fucking commercials. Crypto. I don't even know what crypto is.
And he's a fucking cheater. He's still doing those.
And his wife is a supermodel, so she's got money too.
Come on.
So they got money. They don't need to defraud.
She's good from the neck down. Come on, she's good from the neck down.
She's Brazilian, right? She was good at the Summer Olympics in Brazil.
She just walked through there. Who cares?
She pretty?
Shit.
Oh, God.
No.
You just don't like her because she's married to Tom Brady. Jeez. Well, so I still say Antonio Brown. I just really think something's going to come up with some mental health issue.
Hey, this is Big Dog.
And AC.
From the Bigdog AC Show podcast.
If you want to see what we're up to, you should really follow our social media. Search for the Bigdog and AC Show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
Join the podcast now.
Warning, explicit content.
Here's the deal, AC.
Here's the deal. Don't be telling me.
We're not going to be talking about the darts game.
I think we should.
Why?
Because I kicked your ass twice.
You didn't kick my ass. You beat me twice. You were always chasing me down to win.
Yeah, but when it came down to the end, I beat you.
You did.
Twice. Two out of 3 games. So take that. I was gonna say suck on that.
Yeah.
Take that.
See, this is what I got to deal with all the time, man.
It's not my fault I beat you in darts.
Shit. Super Bowl halftime show. Oh my God! When I heard this, I was like, finally, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre,
Mary J. Blige, and Eminem, and Kendrick Lamar.
Super Bowl halftime show. I'm sure they're going to put something together that's just going to be amazing.
I wonder how much smoke is going to fill the arena.
Yeah.
During that?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Snoop will just really, because it's in California, right?
Yeah.
Is that where's Super Bowl?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was in.
Did you do your research?
No,
AC?
that's why I'm asking you.
I don't know where it is.
Why the fuck you don't know where it's at? Okay, well, if it's someplace where where weed is legal, maybe they'll just, instead of like fireworks and stuff, they'll just release a big poof.
Even if it's not legal, they're still going to do it. So.
Just following Snoop around is just going to have a big smoke cloud.
We're looking forward to the halftime show at Super Bowl.
Yes, I wonder what songs they're going to sing, rap or whatever.
Yeah, that's Dr. Dre, right?
Yeah, that was Dr. Dre and Tupac.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you think they'll do that?
But Snoop, gin and juice,
on gin,
maybe
juice. Yeah, they'll do that.
I wonder what they're gonna do.
We're looking forward to that.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it is.
No wardrobe malfunctions on that. I don't know.
I don't want to see Snoop's boobs or anything like that. So.
What did we see him on? What? It was the Monday Night Football with Eli. This is a football forward show tonight. Yeah. With Eli and Peyton.
Yeah, he gave him a chain.
And Snoop, and Snoop was on there, and he fucking knows his shit though.
Yeah,
he coaches youth football.
Yeah, he does.
He knows his shit. So anybody that's ever watched that simulcast, not the regular ESPN football, but the other one where it's Eli and Peyton watching the game and talking and interviewing people, Oh my God. They're like, oh, this is a 24 shift in the cover 2. And I was like, I don't even fucking know what you're talking about.
If that safety comes down, do this. Yeah,
Yes.
it's crazy.
Like, as soon as they hike the ball, they're like, oh, I see this. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, they're going to come. And it's like, what?
Yeah. Peyton was awesome as a quarterback. He'd read your ass up. I remember I was watching a game and not Rod Woodson, but Charles Woodson was on the line, defensive line, and Peyton saw him and knew he was going to blitz and change the play. And Woodson said, how did he fucking know what I was going to do? It's Peyton Manning, man.
He just
seen it
knew.
all.
Yes.
He said, I knew you were coming. I knew you were going to blitz me. That's it.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Peyton would be a GOAT.
Yeah.
And I don't think there should be
5 GOATs. I think you got 1 or 2 at the most. And Tom Brady is not fucking GOAT.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
I think Peyton really knew his shit, and even Eli. I mean, he didn't have as great of a career, but he still won Super Bowls.
Yeah, he won one on
Brady.
Tom douchebag Brady. So,
yeah. So yeah, I mean, Eli still won.
Yeah.
He's the little brother, but he was still a good quarterback too. So that I don't know. It's funny to watch them, and it's just
it's good.
What
You
the
got to
fuck
check
are you
them out.
talking about?
They've had some people on there. I think they've had Tom on there too.
I think that we didn't see it, but I think we
I'm not
caught
gonna
it
watch
after.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch anything.
And when the whole Deflate Gate thing happened, wasn't Peyton talking shit about Brady kind of?
From what I heard was when they had the AFC Championship game against the Colts, and Peyton was a Colt. I heard that he suspected that was going on. The first thing when somebody comes to me and says, "Hey, I'm accusing you of something. Let me see your cell phone." If I'm innocent, I'm going to hand him my cell phone. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. But
he threw his phone away.
Tom said he lost his phone.
Yeah. That's like when you watch Judge Judy and they're like, "Oh no, she texted me," and like, "Well, let me see your phone. Let me see the text." Oh, I don't have that phone anymore.
No. Oh.
I cannot tell you how many people say, "Oh, I don't have that phone anymore."
Yeah.
Oh, I lost that phone. It's like, what?
Nuts.
Even Judge Judy's like, what?
What are you doing here? What do you think you were going to the DMV or something?
Oh, you thought you were going to the beach today? She always says that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would not go on Judge Judy's show ever. She would once if she doesn't like you, you're done.
You're done. She's not impartial whatsoever.
No,
and
she's not. No.
She's, I think these court shows are not, they're not really like judicial, of course.
We are going to keep that for the Patreon so we can just go off.
I can't even talk about Judge Judy right now.
No, we got to be respectful.
Is she gonna sue me?
She's going to cancel you.
Judge Judy doesn't even know how to listen to a podcast, I'm sure.
Really?
I'm not worried about it.
Wouldn't it be cool to get her on the show, though?
No, I really don't. I don't know.
No.
She might be a nice person off camera, but I don't think so.
I think at one point it's just all about the money. That's all it is. That's all.
Yeah, because speaking of these shows, I used to watch People's Court, or I still watch People's Court.
Right.
Judge Judy.
Yeah.
And Hot Bench. So Hot Bench is actually produced, I think, or executive producer of Judge Judy.
Right.
And there are 3 judges.
One of the girls is not even
She's not a judge. 2 of them are retired judges.
Yeah.
And the 3rd is just an actress, or she's an actress, but she helped like write laws and that kind of stuff for some Congress or somebody. She was not a judge though. Main point, she was not a judge.
Right.
And they're calling her a judge, and she sits up there and says, "My colleagues and I," and I'm like, "You are not a fucking judge." So I can't. Ever since I found that out, I cannot watch Hot Bench anymore because she's not a judge.
I don't blame
And how are
you.
you calling her a judge? She's not a judge.
I don't watch any of the late night shows anymore. I appreciate a good comedian and what they do, but I don't watch it anymore. It's so political.
It's too
oh my God.
Well, we're trying not to get political
No.
now. I'm not gonna. When someone became president a little bit ago,
Yeah.
like 4-6 years ago, something like that, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Then
That's all they had.
Then a lot of these late night people, they switch from being funny to just being mean.
Yeah.
And just focusing on that one person.
That's all they had.
Everything that person did was wrong.
Their monologue was that.
As opposed to, making fun of both sides.
Yeah.
Or making fun of other stuff, just it wasn't funny anymore.
So if you want the making fun of both sides and the other stuff, wait till we fire up the Patreon.
Yes.
You have to go to that.
Well, we'll try. Well, I don't know how impartial we're going to be, because that's kind of the point, is that we're going to be very opinionated.
We're going to eat them all up.
Everybody, it's wrong on both sides.
We're going to eat them all up. We're going to eat them all politically. We're going to eat them all entertainment-wise. Mm-hmm. We're going to just eat them up.
We're just going to talk about a bunch of shit.
Coming up, AC's movie review.
It's AC's movie review.
This is AC. Okay.
Oh my God.
What? Well, what am I supposed to say? This is AC's movie review. You just heard the little thing.
The way you said it was like, I am a XXX porn star.
This is AC. This is her movie review. Hey, we get listeners for that. That's fine with me.
There's people driving off the road hearing that.
If you drove off the road when I said that, you let me know. Good for you. I'm not going to pay for anything. I just want to know if that happened.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
Yep.
I don't know how I'm supposed to come out of that. I love it. I still say we need more fireworks and car crashes and things on there, some booms and stuff. To show the expanse of of AC's movie review.
Why don't we have my brother come over and play some harmonica on it for you?
Yeah, can we record him doing something like that?
Would he do it? Is another story.
Just on the sly.
Hey, wait a second.
Have him playing.
Hey, stick the microphone in the closet and I'll do a couple bars.
Yeah, stick it in the closet. I'll always say, what is that?
Yeah.
I see the cord coming out of the closet.
What are you doing? Hey. Bigdog AC show.
This is AC's movie review.
We appreciate you listening. We thought we were going to get into AC's movie review.
Well, we are. I started to.
Well,
I was.
You didn't even start.
I was going to, and then you start laughing because you make fun of me when I come in.
Here we go.
Okay.
AC's movie.
This is AC's movie review.
Oh, shit. I'm spanking my monkey to that. All the men are spanking their monkey when you do that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Are you guys really?
Yeah.
Let us know.
No.
bigdogacshow@gmail.com.
Yeah, I don't know pictures. No.
Well, no, don't send any pictures.
No, they're going to send them.
You can email though.
bigdogacshow. Bananas getting spanked.
No.
Yes.
And we're on social media. Hit us up on that. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
No.
We're vowing to do more TikToks too.
Yeah,
more videos and Instagram things.
And we were going to do more. We have more stuff coming this year.
Yes.
Another brewery stepped on for us. And we're going to have some fun with that.
Yeah. We're going to try to do more.
But now we're going to do your movie review. All right. Try it again. Is
that what we're going to do?
Here it is.
I'm not.
AC's movie review.
This is AC. And this is my. This is some sweaty balls. Okay, the movie I watched was called Family Blood from 2018, and Big Dog just turned off his mic. Okay, 2018 is on Netflix, TVMA. I still don't understand why this is TVMA, because nothing fucking happens that would make this mature. I don't fucking get it. Okay, anyways. Drama, horror, thriller. This is from IMDb. Ellie, a recovering drug addict, moves to a new city with her 2 teenage children. Struggling to stay sober, her life changes when she meets Christopher, who is a different kind of addict.
Are you struggling?
I am struggling. Hopefully you're still listening. Oh my goodness.
Where's Rock and Roll Kid?
She's sleeping. She gave up. She's asleep. So Ellie, they show her at these NA meetings. She is addicted to pills. Okay. So she has gotten custody of her 2 teenage children. The daughter turning 13, and the son, I think he's like 16, 17, something like that. They have trouble in school. Well, he does, because he's acting out because he's used to his mom just falling off the wagon and becoming a drug addict and not paying attention to them, and then they move around and just a lot of shit. Were you gonna say something?
No.
Oh, I thought you turned your mic.
I turned my mic off just to let you do the movie
Okay.
review. Hey, welcome to the same old fucking show we do every year.
the same shit.
Yeah.
So, all right. So she leaves one of these NA meetings and then she goes to this little park just to, I guess, hang out, or like she's still struggling really hard to, she's addicted to pills. So she sees this one guy that was at one of her NA meetings. And so she goes to check on him. He wasn't at the meeting, and he said that he had some pills for her that were better than her painkillers that she was taking. And like I say, she's struggling. She goes ahead and takes the pills from him. So she falls off the wagon. She's basically passed out there at the park. These kids are used to her being that way, so they're pretty much taking care of themselves at this point. But the son is very disappointed in his mom. He has to take care of the sister, and they just wait for the next fall, from the mother. So I guess they're like handling their own shit at home. So when she is passed out, this guy Christopher, who had also gone to one of the NA meetings and saw her struggling, and he said that he was trying to help her, keep from struggling from these painkillers and blah, blah, blah. And he had this other thing to help her. Well, I think he just liked her, and he decided to go ahead and so, okay, without me giving too much away, I was starting to say, you don't know if this guy Christopher, there's something wrong with him, because they kind of show him in the beginning where he's involved with this other family that gets murdered, so he's there from that other family. So then, although they don't show his face, but it's him when he enters the other family. So you don't know. When I started watching this, I wasn't 100% sure if he was going to be like a vampire, if he was going to be a demon, what he was exactly. And I'm not sure if I should say what he is, but he does something when Ellie is passed out from her little bender to change her, and then basically all hell breaks loose, right? So then there's murders. She kills a cat, which I did not like.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I did not like that, of course, but it's a movie, so whatever.
I still don't want to see
there.
it.
Yeah, so there is some gore. I'll say that there's a lot of blood. I'm trying to say. I'm really desperately trying.
So I'm just asking early.
I know.
1 to 5.
As always, you
1 to
always
5
have
beers.
Okay. You always try to cut me.
No, I'm not trying to cut you off. I just want to see where you're at. 1 to 5 beers.
Okay. I will say, actually, I will give this a 3 out of 5 beers.
So we should always also talk about the new year and how you're going to have your own movie review show. You can talk
we need to. Yeah.
As long as you fucking want.
I'll talk every fucking step of this movie.
Oh my God.
And I will give spoilers and everything.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm trying with these past few shows.
AC is
not
going to have her
spoilers.
own.
Maybe that can be a Patreon. You just let me go. Just turn the mic on. Let me go. You leave. And then when I'm done, I'll just turn it off, and then
take a shower.
Then we can just post that.
Yeah.
If you want to hear a movie review.
Yeah. Call it the Portuguese moment.
Yeah.
A minute.
Oh, that'd be perfect. A minute. A minute in Portuguese time is like 1,000 minutes.
Yeah. So the Portuguese 1,000.
So should I say what he is?
No.
Don't say. Okay.
Don't release none of that.
So I'm not gonna say what it is.
That's where the listener has to keep AC in check, because if you let her just go and talk, she's gonna ruin the whole movie.
Well, I'll explain the whole movie to you if you want me to tell you. Just like last time when I talked about Incident in a Ghostland, I did not give any spoilers, but as soon as we were done, I said, "Big Dog, can I tell you what happened?"
Yeah.
Because I was dying to tell somebody.
Yes.
And I told you. And it was good, right?
Yeah, it was. It was
good.
Actually
really good.
It's kind of shocked me how good it was.
Because it was different. Yeah. It was a surprise, and I did like that movie. I like that movie more than I like this movie. But this one was kind of, without saying what it is, there are many movies that have this thing in it.
Right.
Let's see. I'm not saying vampire, demon, whatever.
No.
Whatever it is.
We're going to let you watch
that,
the movie.
That thing, whatever that thing is, as I move my hands,
Yeah.
that thing, there have been multiple movies made around this subject, right? This was actually pretty good. I didn't hate it. And there was a lot of blood. And there wasn't really.
So
Well, there was some gore,
what do
but
you got? 3,
it was,
4,
it was mainly.
5? You doing a whole
Well,
5?
I said 3 out of 5 already.
Oh,
I said
but by the end of the movie, you're doing 4, 5?
No, I'm still giving it a 3 because I thought, well, maybe I'd give it 3.5. It's not a 4 for sure.
Right.
Because I rate things really hard.
Right.
And this is not scary. So once going off of like a horror, which is what originally started this whole situation, my whole thing.
Yeah.
This is not scary to me at all. So this is not a scary movie per se. It was just somewhat well done, as it was a different way to sell the story that has been sold many times.
What was the name of the movie?
It was called Family Blood.
Family Blood.
Mm-hmm. So it was pretty good. So I don't know. I'm trying to find some of these really horror scary movies, and I haven't been watching those. I haven't been finding. I'm thinking that that's what these are, and then they end up not being super scary. They just be good movies, but they're not scary. So on a horror basis, this is not.
And
not
you've already talked like about it and about the other stuff.
Well, I've talked about some of those popular ones. Oh, the guy that's in this movie was in Insidious. No, Sinister 2.
So if you have a movie AC can watch that she hasn't watched, hit us up. We're on all the formats.
Yeah, let us know because there's plenty of stuff I haven't watched yet. But I need to get back to my horror stuff, like the actual scary, is this going to scare you type stuff?
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of going away from that, not on purpose.
No.
It's just those are the movies I'm picking are not, they say horror, but they're not. They're not scary to me.
So there is your movie review, Big Dog AC Show.
There it is. Big Dog cut me off. I wasn't done, but that's all right.
No, go ahead.
No, it's like, I mean, what else? Without saying what it is, I can't say, I can't talk a whole lot more about it. So, all right, I guess I'm done. I guess I was done.
I thought you were done.
All right, fine. I guess I'm done.
Appreciate you listening. Thank you very much. Hearts and prayers go out. Betty White's family, John Madden, Sidney Poitier. Those are some big time
names,
big time people
that we lost,
that are gone. So we appreciate that. We appreciate them and everything else. And we have a new beer coming up.
New beer sponsor that we'll talk about.
Yeah.
And once again, Patreon. We're gonna commit to doing more TikToks and Instagram and stuff. So new and great things coming.
It's all coming.
2022.
It's going to be awesome.
And we thank everybody for listening, is being with us for this long.
Say it again. It's a little smoother. Go.
Being with us for this long.
Big Dog AC Show.